Hey people, Indrid here, back with the Rogue Trader. It's been a while, about a week since I did that first episode. Was still quite sick back then, but I'm feeling a lot better now. Also wanted them to update the game a bit, because there's a bunch of bugs that mess up the game in the later acts, I believe. Hopefully they're starting to squish them. And we're going to jump back in. What's been going on? Well, I'm not a Rogue Trader yet. I'm a mad melee priest. Indrid. Right here, I discovered that Abelard has better armor than me. I've got 20%. I was poking around the screens here. Abelard's got 25% mesh chestplate, so I'm going to steal this. Also, Abelard's chainsword gives 10% parry, look. I'll let him keep that, I think. So I do have only 60% parry compared to 70% on Abelard. Also, we have a third party member. Here's Idera. Or Idera, I'm not sure how they say it, who is an unsanctioned psyker, I believe. Not you. Yeah. Which I don't think is something you can choose as a player character. Downside is, as you see there, all psychic powers have a 5% chance to trigger perils of the warp. Ordinarily, I believe you need to get to a certain amount of veil weakness by using psychic powers for a perils to trigger, but she has a 5% flat chance all the time. The upside, of course, as you see there, is she gets +1 psi rating when resolving a psychic power. It still only says 1 here. I know it says +1 unsanctioned psyker. So I guess they started at 0. Huh. She's from a Forsaken world. And it seems like she's going to be trouble. There's also this screen, which I completely glossed over when I played the first episode. Didn't even know this existed. This is your convictions, apparently. Got 3 branches here. Iconoclast, which is kind of benevolent. Dogmatic, which is super zealous and Imperium first kind of thing. And heretical, of course. As a mad melee priest, we are going to be super dogmatic. And as you go up these trees, you get talents. I looked through them a bit. It seems like Iconoclast has maybe the strongest talents. Or the most useful most of the time kind of thing. But we're definitely going to be going dogmatic with our mad priest guy. Definitely. I really need to get my toughness up to 50. Got 38% armor now. No deflection. I wonder if you can get a shield. I really hope so. Idera is a psyker operative. Her archetype is operative, as you see here. So she gets this thing to start. Analyze enemies. Basically chooses an enemy and they get exploits, which means they take more damage. She's also got a psychic shriek. This is a psychic power, so this is a 5% chance of bad things to happen. But it doesn't seem like it can miss. It just deals some damage. Also, this is awesome. Forewarning. Targets dodge and parry by 10% until the end of combat. She's also got this lightning thing from her staff. I think this is from her staff, which just spreads to everyone within 3 cell radius. You need to be careful with that. I think that's directly from the staff, is it? Yeah, lightning arc ability. She's also got a pistol, but that's on another weapon set. So maybe I'll give that to Abelard because they do not have a sidearm. There we go. And we're going to be off, I suppose. What are we doing? I think we need to look for the Navigator. Yeah. I can hear someone ranting. And I guess we go in here then. We just met Idera. I mean, we can see the warp messing up this corridor here. So maybe there's going to be a fight. Oh. Destroy the field. Don't keep our master waiting. Looks like there's going to be a fight. That's the Navigator in the chair, I think. Oh, I also discovered that I have this old injury still. I don't think Abelard passed their test when they tried to get rid of it. But it doesn't seem to be doing anything. It can be healed with a medikit, but requires passing a test. Too many injuries reduces your resolve and causes trauma. I'm not sure if it already is reducing my resolve. I guess we can try to get rid of it again.
With you at my side, victory is within our
Did not work. Medicaid test failed. Oh, needs to roll under 30. And he rolled a 52, so... That's going to be difficult to get rid of. Also, in the escape menu here, we have formations, which I think is a weird place to put it. How do I... Okay, these are ones I can change. I want Idira at the back, Abelard in the mid, because they have that Navy officer thing, and old Indrid out front. So, is that now working? Yes. Okay, let's quick save. And head in, shall we? And see if we can remember how to do anything in this game. So I can get characters into position here. There's a Psyker. I'm gonna... Indrid there. You here. Idira behind some cover. And we're gonna charge these guys. Oh, Abelard is probably going first, are they? Oh, is this the initiative order here? Is this the role they got? So I guess maybe they didn't. So maybe everyone should be going behind cover. Although, those guys are just melee. I don't want to get right in their face because I want to be able to charge. I'm just going to do this. See how it goes. Psyker. Did a shriek. Wasn't cool. Idira's abilities is a Psyker and an operative. Yes, they are. Can study opponents and identify their weaknesses, do Psyker things, analyze, expose weakness. Okay. Oh, so analyze enemies means that they take more damage, but if you turn that into expose weakness, it makes them easier to hit, I guess. Messing up their dodge and parry and armor. Special staff that allows them to unleash psychic powers. In the future, you will encounter staves that only a Psyker versed in a certain discipline can use. For example, you might find a staff that lets a Psyker use Inferno, but they must have Pyromancy. She seemed to have all of them learned, right? It says abilities. Oh, Divination, Biomancy, Telepathy. Okay, not all of them then. So straight away, we're going to use Forewarning for 1 AP. On Indrid over there. Now we will analyze someone. Now what is the range on this? 20 cell radius. So I can get the Psyker. And can we shriek at them too? Yes we can. We could maybe kill them.
Will do.
Nope, we rolled kind of low there. It was 11 to 22 roll, I think. Well, that's your turn. She seems quite strong, quite cool. But if she does a bunch of unsanctioned Psyker stuff, I may have to murder her. With my super zealous dogmatic priest. Okay. Got a parry there, I like it. Hologram. You can use the hologram to gauge the effectiveness of your intended actions. Alright, this is when you select somewhere. And then you can use your hologram to see if it's going to be any good. Well, I'm too close to charge. Can I use my cleave? Or swing, rather. I can. Crunch both of those. And that's taken all of my movement points and all of my AP. Well, not all of my AP, but I can't do... Well, I can do this. Yeah, let's do the War Hymn. Gives us some momentum. And here is the Veil Degradation, as they call it. As you see there, it's 15 on the bar. It's got that little demon icon. That's when perils happen, I think. While Veil Degradation is 14 or less, minor psychic powers have a 5+ psi rating chance to trigger a psychic phenomena. Major psychic powers have a 20+4 times psi rating chance to trigger. Sanctioned psychers using minor psychic powers of a 5... Okay. So, sanctioned psychers don't mess it up as much, is what they're saying. While it's 15 or higher, the chance of triggering things quadruples. Major psychic powers may trigger perils, although we trigger it potentially all the time with Idira. So I can charge, but can I do this? I bloody can. I bloody can. You can move diagonally, but it takes a bit more movement points, I think. But that was nice. Great turn for Indrid. Killed 3 fellas. And end the turn. Abelard, what can you do for me? Well, I'm going to move here. Use this thing for some deflection. We're kind of a bit late for that. That did affect Indrid. Yes, it did. And then can I charge like this? I can. So you can charge and hit diagonally. That's quite cool. Another good turn. Can't do anything else. Can I take a shot? Yeah, because the charge doesn't count as an attack in terms of ending other attacks. Typically, when you make an attack, you can't do any others. As you see here. Can no longer use attacking abilities on current turn, but charge doesn't do that. So maybe I can just shoot this fella. So I can't move to him. 50-50 chance, I think. Nice. This is Vespiadas now talking to me. I'm not sure why there was a little loading screen there. I guess it just shoved us up these stairs. The creature in the chair appears as if it has become one with the throne. You see pink parchment-like skin stretched between the seat and the limbs. I have too many joints for a normal human being. The Navigator is breathing heavily. I think one of the companions you can get is a Navigator, which I guess are technically mutants, but because the Imperium likes them, like Ogrins, they call them abhumans, probably. The creature's eyes are shut. 2 ordinary eyes as well as a 3rd one. I believe Master Vespiadas still lives, says Abelard. Servants are dead, but the chamber, thank Emperor, is still sealed from the warp. Let's approach them. Navigator stirs, barely able to lift his head. Your time is short, they say. Short to do what? Suddenly, Navigator's body starts thrashing in place, lurches forward and falls back onto his seat. However, the fusion between body and the chair appears to be stronger than these wild impetuses. The mutant remains seated, but leans as far forward as he can. Yeah, they call him a mutant, see? Fall to your knees, mortals, and behold the final dawn. So he's like channeling some kind of demon, I guess. Which Idera seemed to be doing some weird demon-y channeling stuff earlier, right? She was like getting her divination from something weird, maybe? Came from beyond. His body is not his. Are we going to fight this thing? Is it going to turn into a warp spawn? That'd be awesome. Idera's scream is echoed by the silent cries in your head. The unseen creature triumphs at the sight of the Navigator succumbing to the paroxysms of corruption. It's very grimdark. Can I spin the camera here? Oh, I can. Yeah, look at his weird arm and stuff. Its march thunders under the burden of hoax. Unseal your hearts, and I will flood your souls with myriad of words and meanings, each one a portent of salvation within me. Navigators convulsing violently. Run, flee from this place while I have the strength. I can contain the intrusion, but not for long. We must begin the translation, leave the warp, but I can't be done without the Master Helmsman's help. Seems to be the Navigators got control of themselves again. Who torments you? The Edge. And now they've gone mental again. Kneel before the ascent of a new champion. When the rite is complete, this shell will burst and thousands of Moors will accept the sacrifice offered by the Edge of Daybreak. The Edge of Daybreak. That can be the boss of this first act or something? Each word rings through your head. It's address Abelard. Seems to be alive, but what do we do now? Ship can only begin to translation with the assistance of the Master Helmsman. Leave the warp is what they mean. So we're still travelling through it, which is bad. If he's still alive, it's worth a try. Must get to the bridge. Need support. Only option is to fight our way through the office to the officer's deck and join forces with the Edelthrad and his people. Edelthrad is the other heir to the rogue traders, I think, if I remember correctly. Good luck and thank you, says Idera. Navigator does not give a response. Black tears mixed with blood are streaming, interspersed with distant echoes of otherworldly laughter. Right. Oh, did these guys drop loot? I think I missed loot before. Yeah, these guys all drop loot. I think the fight where I met Abelard, maybe there was loot as well. Defeated enemies have no further need for their former belongings. You can get them. In it, it's a game. Items on the right side of the trophy collection window go to your inventory. Such items can be used to equip your characters. Items on the left are packed as cargo and sent to your ship. I don't even have a ship yet. Technically, you can move trophies from one side of the room to the other by double-clicking. Okay. So, this is a scrappy auto gun. I don't think we're going to be using any of this stuff. We already have a staff. And this seems to be the same one. I've already got an axe equipped. And I'm not going to be using crappy auto guns. So everything to cargo, I guess. And cargo, you see there at the bottom of the tooltip, it says 10% of melee weaponry cargo. This means this one axe will fill 10% of my cargo, which doesn't seem very large. And once you get 100% of melee weaponry, for example, you can trade that in for reputation, I think. I think that's how it works on one of the videos I saw the developers put out ages ago. And this is, as you can see, is a ranged weaponry cargo, so there's be different types of cargo. The staff counts, 20% of melee weaponry cargo. Oh, I was looking at my auto pistol. The scrappy auto gun is only 5%. Okay. Collect all to the cargo. And you can see our cargo pods filling up. Cool. And yeah, it's an interesting system with currency in this game, which we'll get into, I suppose, when it comes up. Anything else to do around here? I don't think so. So now I need to get to the bridge, did it say? It is vital to make this meeting to unite forces with Edelthrad and confront Kunrad, which was the bastard who tricked us and then, like, teleported away or something. Is this skull following me?
Let the faith guide my path to glory.
Apparently. How do I go to where I'm supposed to go? Can I open a map? Not much of a map.
Let us walk.
Here's the officer's deck. Which I don't think I've been to yet. I don't think this one was open. That loading time. That loading time is kind of long. This is on a pretty fancy SSD. Oh, maybe because it was loading the cutscene as well. Seems like they put quite a lot of effort into the in-engine cutscenes. Must have had to make a bunch of custom animations and stuff. Oh, hey, hey, hey. This is the Adeptus Sororitas companion, I believe, Argenta. We're definitely going to be using her. She should be super dogmatic like us.
Leave me not without your grace.
I told you he would protect us.
My God, my light, my Emperor.
Sounds like it. I'm glad they didn't make her some weird, like, heretical sister of battle or something. The white-haired warrior turns to face you, her dark eyes blazing, weapon quivers in her hands. A brief moment. Seems like she's not going to stop.
Sister Argenta.
Yeah, we got some voice acting.
Sister Argenta, it is a relief to see you. We require all the forces we can muster.
Radical is what I meant to say. I'm glad she's not like a weird radical Adeptus Sororitas. She's just a good, solid, dogmatic, zealous one.
Your face, it is unfamiliar. Who are you?
I was looking at me. I am the Lord Captain's heir, Indrid von Valancius.
The hour is dark and daunting. The ship abounds with corruption. The faces of friends who are twisted by sneers of heresy. The eyes of comrades ignite with the arch-enemy's hunger. I will do what I must to halt the advance of the Dark Forces. But in these dire moments, little can be trusted. So I must know, why are you here?
That was very wordy, Argenta.
I beg of you. Now is not the time for interrogations. The ship is under attack by heretics. We've been betrayed by our esteemed Master of Whispers. Edelthrad the Heir is waiting for our aid, and Lord Captain Theodora is expecting a report on our success. We are here to deal with the situation, so I suggest we all do just that.
I am no traitor, sister, you can be sure of that.
If you speak truthfully, the Emperor will not forsake you. If you are lying, you will not escape his retribution.
Yeah.
I cannot wait to rain righteous fire down upon each and every heretic.
I succeeded in Imperium check, apparently. Oh, which was a 100% chance. What is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas doing aboard a rogue trader ship?
Sister Argenta is a guest of the Lord Captain. And that story deserves its own time and conversation. Under more appropriate circumstances.
Enough idle chatter. I am where I must be, and that will suffice.
You must get to the main hall of the deck.
Through this door, I shall join you, for it is my duty to the God Emperor to destroy this heresy.
We will follow. For now, we will hold off any heretics who might try to crawl in through the cracks to join the main assault. And we'll take a look at the generators while we're at it. Those villains made a mess of the cables. Oh, I wish we had a technomat with us, but we'll see what we can do without one.
Technomat? I haven't heard that term before.
Good to hear it. Sister?
Is it like a low-level engineer or something?
Ready. May terror's light illuminate our path through
Yeah.
fire and darkness.
Argenta time. To journal. Servo Skull has revealed the crew need more powerful weapons. Maybe something suitable can be found in the officer's deck. Thank you for the hint. So,
Join me in
you should be
prayer.
wearing power armor, right? Don't Sisters of Battle have power armor on? Nope. A mesh chest plate. Oh yeah, she's like not in her full battle gear at the moment. Does have a bloody bolt gun though. Unfading Valor. Is this like unique? It's got a burst fire, it's got a single shot. Recoil of 40. I'm not sure how that system works exactly. It's a Godwin pattern bolter. Needs bolt to weapon and proficiency. So bolt type weapon, armor pen, okay. Burst fire can do a bunch of friendly fire, I think. Oh, ballistic skill is 45. Need that to 50, damn it. So what is she exactly? Unique origin, of course. Has Furious Recital. Oh, that's like what I've got. My battle hymn thing. And she gets a bunch of cool proficiencies there. And these are the talents she can get, okay. Okay, she is a soldier, so very good at shooty. Gets run and gun, which is basically a free attack. Gains +2 agility bonus divided by 2. She gains some movement points, basically, and her next attack costs 1 AP less. And does not count towards the attack limit. Which is amazing. Does she have an attack that costs 1 AP and would therefore be free? Yes, the single shot. But she could do 2 burst fires maybe with it. Where do we put her in our formation? I guess back with Adira. We can go one side each. So there's the run and gun. There's the Furious Recital. What is your ballistic skill then? Oh yeah, 45. I saw that. Dum-dum. Perception. Quite high. Good agility. So that works with run and gun. Okay. She seems pretty strong. Where can I look around for stuff then? Through here? Goods. Aha! We have some trank inject. This seems to be miscellaneous, like cargo stuff. Yeah. Oh, a well-maintained axe. Oh, we like this. We like this. All that crud can go into cargo. What is that? Miscellaneous cargo. And this is Holy Gifts cargo. There's going to be loads of different types, I suppose. Equipment. Yes, I know how to do things like that. Thank you. Awesome. More damage. Same penetration. Same skills. But more base damage is awesome. I want you there, please. And you can just go away. Can I put it into cargo now? I can. Add to cargo. Awesome. I don't know what cargo it's going to. Again, I don't have a ship yet, as far as I know.
We shall reclaim
Another box of stuff.
ours.
I will take all your boxes of stuff. Just all cargo-y things. Fine. Aha. This is going to be some flavor text. Okay.
Know your duty.
Looks like we go in through there. I don't know. What is this? Oh, through here. Oh, it's taken over. Oh boy, big fight. I think this is the big fight. These are some chunky tables. Let's quick save. Oh, is it a fight? Oh yeah, they're red. Heretic assailants, cutthroats. Looks like the assailants are auto guns, cutthroats are melee. Okay, let's trigger the fight, I suppose, and it will give me, yeah, this move here. Argenta could go there. Adira on the other side, I suppose. I don't know why Indrid is going first. Doesn't he have super low agility? I think it's based on agility. But a couple of heretics are going first. Okay, so I'll just put you there. Abelard can go there. It'll be fine. Just don't hit my backliners. Ouch. Okay, parry. Well done. There's no animation for parrying, I guess. I thought I saw one before, maybe because he's ducking behind cover. We have types of cover. Full cover reduces chance rate by 60%, partial by 35%. Some cover can be destroyed. Single shot can penetrate through any cover. Alrighty. Immediately going to do this. War him. Give me some momentum. For each enemy that is in... Oh, right. I need to get close to enemies to use that first. But if I use it too close to get like an attack of opportunity, I think. So if I just go here...
May the divine's will be done.
I don't know if that makes a difference. Good stuff. I haven't even unlocked the heroic acts yet. Does this do anything else, or does it just unlock your heroic acts? Seems like it. So there's not much point in me doing it yet, I suppose. Now... I'd love to cleave both of them and then charge someone. Let's see if I can do it.
Let my enemies tremble at the sound
The
of
swing,
my
not
steps.
cleave. Oh, I don't think they're going to die, though.
Your corrupt ways
Now, one of them did.
failed
The other gun almost did. Now, can I charge that way? I can.
and so shall
They're going to
it
get an attack of opportunity, which I parried. Awesome. Crunch. Very good. Solid turn from Indridis. He's doing okay so far. Ouch. Abelard's in a bit of bother. Argenta is a warrior of the Adeptus Sororitas and a soldier, expert with burst ranged weapons and weapons that deal damage in an area. Mobility in combat is also good. Run and gun, revel in slaughter. Can be used once for each 3 enemies the soldier kills. Each activation increases ballistic skill. Is that a passive, or does she have it? Burst shots can hit allies. Burst fire requires you to select a direction. When performing a burst attack, the character fires several successive rounds. Most of the shots are concentrated in the center. All shots after the first are less accurate. Didn't tell me about recoil and stuff, though. Maybe it's in the files and stuff. Okay, I'm just going to hit run and gun, I guess. This doesn't do anything yet, but it's free, so whatever. get in the habit of using it. Is it exactly the same as Warhammer? Basically, maybe some of the numbers are different. We'll single shot this guy down. 55% chance, apparently. Dodged me. But that was a free attack because of run and gun. Guess... Why is it only 40% to hit this guy? Can I see the log of that shot I just did? It was dodged. So my hit roll was successful. But then they made a 15%. They needed to roll under 15 to dodge, and they did it, I think. That sucked. Yes, we'll go for you.
I'll do it.
I don't think single shots can hit allies, I think. Okay. That was your turn. Didn't do a burst fire, but I don't think it was the right time to do so. Idera. So we'll give some forewarning to Abelard because they're having a bit of trouble here. I'm gonna... Can no longer use attacking abilities. So let me just see. If I do this, can I still do analyze enemies afterwards? I'm gonna finish you off with a yell. Good. And then, yeah, I can analyze this bozo over here.
Anything else?
Need to learn how the initiative works. I think it's based off your agility and maybe something else. Maybe perception or something. Aha! I don't know the way they hold their guns. I feel like they should hold it up to their eye kind of thing. They hold it too casually when they fire. Okay. Brace for impact. Just right here is fine. And can I charge that bozo? I can.
I took care of this one.
Murder. Uh-oh. I was not expecting more bastards to show up. Is that because I got so close or because enough of them died, I wonder? Unfortunately, I can't move again. Oh, this takes all your movement points away. Fair enough. I can shoot, though. I can do a pistol burst, actually.
At your beck and call.
Nice. Well done, Abelard. Okay. More fellas. That was 0 damage because of the deflection bonus I've got, I think. That was 2, though. No parry there. Healing in combat. Use a kit to restore your party members' wounds in battle. Okay. Abelard may need to do it. I think Argenta had one as well, I think. Okay. Indrid. What can we do here? I think I want to charge... It's not a kill, though. That's a kill. But this guy would get an attack of opportunity if I did that. So let's just try to murder you.
Actions will speak louder than words.
Nice. And I am going to take the hit to try and kill this guy. I was hoping to kill that fella first. There we go. It's kind of out in the open now. Indrid. How much momentum I have. If only I had some heroic abilities to use. Ouch.
Body than corrupted mind.
Okay, Argenta, I need some good work from you here. I can't do this again. Oh, it's got a cooldown. Alrighty. Maybe I can move here and burst through there and kill both of those fellas. Let's try that.
Guided by faith.
Okay, not much of a... Oh, 30-30 and that will guy at the back as well, maybe. We'll do that. We'll try it. Give it a go. Nice. Nice, nice. Oh, that was beautiful. That was beautiful. Oh, run and gun is still active. Oh, it's like a... Oh, she's winded from it. -10 ballistic skill and can't use it again. I didn't realize that. Okay, still worth it to get those free attacks though, I think. Alrighty. There's 2 bastards back there, so how about some lightning? I can also... Can I get this on Indrid from here?
No can do.
No. No, no, no.
What is
Stand
this
you here.
foreboding?
Ouch!
Or
I got a Perils of the Warp from that. 5% chance. Great. And she got an injury from it too. Awesome.
on it.
No more of that, please, Idira. I'm going to do this.
Will do.
That was beautiful. Yeah, we didn't get another Perils of the Warp going on. That was insanely strong. Abelard's turn. Can charge this guy. So if I hold shift now, I can see with the hologram like what it would do and stuff. Which is a nice little feature.
Victory is imminent.
Crunch, and then just a basic single strike here.
What's your target?
Good. That was tough. It was quite tough.
With each step, I forge my destiny among
Okay,
the stars.
I need to pause and do some
Your seneschal is always there.
healings. Yeah, yours is still fresh. I've got all my health back. Just having one old injury doesn't seem to be a problem. It says stack 1 of 20. Does that mean I need 20 for it to actually do something? I'd rather keep my medkits for in-combat healing if I were to need it. And from the sound of... from how that fight went, I'm going to need it. Okay. Give me some good loot, you bastards. What do you got? Basic swords. Does give parry, though. And basic guns. I don't need these swords. Everything can go to cargo. Excuse me. Okay. Did that get everyone? Nope. I keep trying to right click to move and it's not doing anything for me. Crappy auto guns.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh. If you right click and drag, it does move, although it doesn't give any indication that it's going to. Anything else? Ah, goods. I see goods.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Weird place for goods to be. Uniform kit, holy gifts, and provisions. Give them. Give me them. Can I see anything else? There's a model of the ship there. Look at that. Didn't even freaking realize where I was fighting. A logic test to open the door here. Okay. The highest tech use will make the skill test. If it fails, it remains closed. Particularly bad use of it can mess it up. So who has the best? I mean, it's going to automatically do it, but I'm just curious. What's it called? Tech use. We all on 40? Well, it's actually me. I guess because of my Forge World background or something. Oh, it's from my intelligence, which I got from... yeah, Forge World +5. And I did +5 it again. Okay. Oh, 95%. That's good. It says logic, not tech use. So what is it using? Is it using my logic or tech use? Well, both are 40. Whatever. Give it a go.
I have proven myself.
The D100 system. Your character is about to make a tech use skill test. In dialogue and during an exploration, you will make skill tests. Blah, blah, blah. Roll a 100-sided die. Each skill test has a difficulty up to 100, including negative values. To succeed, you must roll a value less than the sum of both the stated difficulty and the value of the skill used. For example, you're attempting a test with a difficulty of -10. The higher a character's skill score, the easier it is for them to succeed. Yeah, so it's -10 plus my 40, and I'm trying to roll under that. Although it was 95%, and it said logic, not tech use, so... bit of a mix-up there on the tooltips, maybe. Let's quick save. What is this? Xeno Artifacts Heresy. Mechanicus Creations. I think this screen should close when I do that. Can I press escape? I can. If you go collect all, it should close. What is this? A melter charge? Oh, I don't think you can use it in combat though. Eliminating obstacles, it says. And some gloves. +3 to tech use. Alrighty then. Can I go straight to my inventory from here? I can. Give that to Indrid. Although, yeah, it will make a difference because it's not using your bonus like it does for characteristics. It's using the raw value and adding it to the test. What does this need though? Does that go off demolitions? You've got 60 demolitions, so I'll give it to you. No? Does it go in there? Oh, it doesn't. Maybe it's just something you use from your inventory, perhaps. Nothing else in here, I don't think.
We shall reclaim
Off
what
we
is
go.
rightfully
Up the
ours.
stairs, I suppose. No? Oh, it is. Oh, demolition. Oh, we go. 100% chance. Yep, Argenta's going to do it. It says 3 there because I have 3 melter charges, I believe. Everyone leveled up. Yeah, I suppose you always have Argenta at this point, so that's always a guaranteed skill check. Okay. Oh, it just auto-saved. I was just about to save myself. But let's do this. We've got a rank. Which brings us to... I've done that. I get Endure. So I don't actually choose anything, I just get this. Until the warrior's next turn, all incoming damage is reduced by toughness bonus. And we get temporary runes of our toughness bonus, which is only 4 for us. We'll get it to 5 as soon as we can. There are places here where you can add to your characteristics. This is an archetype rank where you get a keystone feature, okay. So there's nothing I actually choose here? Do I choose it? Do I do it? No, you just go to summary, I guess. Okay. Abelard is going to get the same thing. Also going to get Endure. Alright, and I gave you Athletics, that's right. But what does Idera get? You get Exposed Weakness. Ah! This is the thing that makes them easier to hit or messes up their armor. 10+ exploit stacks times perception bonus. So she does have +4 perception bonus. And Argenta as a soldier gets Revel in Slaughter. This is the other thing it told us about. Until the end of combat, gets +10 ballistic skill. Oh, and removes Winded. So you can use this after you use run and gun, I guess. And critical damage. And hit chance based on her agility, which is pretty good at +5. Becomes available after they killed 3 enemies. Okay. I was going to say, this seems amazing, but you need to kill 3 things first. Fair enough. Seems fun. Does that go into their bars automatically? It does.
I'm at your service.
It does. It's got a 1-turn cooldown. Yeah, Abelard has 5 toughness. Or +5 toughness at 50. I mean, they don't have the intelligence and stuff that we do, but they have a lot of cool stuff. We need to get that 50 toughness. We really need to if we're going to be a tank, damn it. They don't have our willpower either, because we need this for priest things. Okay. Quick save after that. I'm not going to bother with these injuries quite yet. Don't seem to be affecting me negatively until they stack up a bit. A large area. I cannot zoom out anymore. What does my map say here? Oh. Oh, there's loot around that I've missed. Does this represent where we just came from? It does. So I've missed some loot. Looks like it's outside, actually.
With each step,
Like here.
I
Oh, it's over there.
forge my destiny among the stars.
Nice on the map to tell me. A set of sacred oils and cogitograms provides an additional opportunity to call out a machine spirit and interact with the device. Okay. So if you mess up a skill check really badly, you can use this. And a multi-key. Open a lock. I wonder if that's tech use. Or maybe it lets you skip that test.
I need to look closer.
And some cargo. Excellent. That's the thing we unlocked earlier.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
There's still something back there. How the hell am I missing it? Oh, is it this? Oh. Okay, just some cargo. Just some cargo. At least they give a use to kind of trash loot. Well, I guess the use is usually you sell it. And now we use it to increase reputation or something. And then there's something called profit factor, which is what kind of your currency is. You don't buy things, you just, if you have enough profit factor, you can have it or not, I think.
Know your duty.
Because it would be a bit weird otherwise for a rogue trader to have, like, liquid currency when they own planets and things. Oh, hey! Indrid has got an awareness test check over here. Another multi-key. Although, maybe it's a bit weird that you need to use profit factor to get like a single gun or something. I don't know. Aha! A locked door. What about this? Are you a thing? You are. Some books. Holy gifts. Okay. I'm going to quick save. So I can blow it open, use a key, or use a skill test. We'll try just using my tech. Well done, Indrid. Fella here has a helmet. 5% armor. I love that. Is it modeled on the character? I suppose it would be if I turn it on here. Yeah. Doesn't look bad, but I don't like it that it gets rid of my beard. We'll keep that. Show backpack. I like my weird parchment backpack thing.
With each step, I forge
Quick
my
save.
destiny among the stars.
Yes, I'm going to call that out every time I do it. That's where we came in. Let's check the map. I'm missing loot. Bloody hell. How much would I miss if it wasn't on the map like
We
that?
are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Oh, I don't think I can get through. I have to look for another way around. Okay. Guess the other way around is through here. Big save. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't blow up. What? Oh, it's Theodora. Being all weird. The roar of the flames rings in your ears. You instinctively recoil from the scorching heat. You're surrounded by ear-splitting noise and screaming. And then you see a figure walk out of the fire. It is Theodora von Valancius. How is she doing this? Is she like a demon? Her expression is calm, terrifyingly so. She's engulfed. Hands resting on the hilt of a sword. Are you lost, my heir? Argenta goes as still as a statue and raises a weapon. An apparition, a sorceress apparition. Oh, maybe it's not even her. Trickery of the warp. Sister, lower your weapon. Threatening the Lord Captain is outrageous. This is impossible, I'm going to say. I doubt you're aware of the limits of what is possible, Indrid, for your worldview is about an iota of what a rogue trader knows. I can tell you that, but I can tell that you would like me to share knowledge with you. That power over reality, this seems like heresy to me. Watches you without blinking. I can lead you out of these flames, Indrid, show you a path, rid you of pain, and give you a weapon. Decide. Your mouth begins to salivate. Each word Theodora speaks is like music to your ears. The entity that now dwells in the deepest recesses of your mind is pleading, begging, demanding that you give her an immediate answer. Oh yeah, there was something that like entered my mind earlier, I think, when I was in the warrant of trade room. Do not listen. There is naught but his light in your heart. You are resolute in faith. Step into the flames. The Emperor protects. To the void with you, we need to follow the Lady Theodora before we suffocate. The people's... Oh, these are the three choices, aren't they? Idera's was heretical, Argenta was dogmatic, and Abelard is being iconoclastic here and wanting to save the people. Ah, convictions, yep. Make tough decisions in 3 directions. Dogmatic, iconoclastic, and heretical. Each has 5 ranks. I guess you can mix them up a bit, couldn't you? When conviction branches reach rank 3, votary becomes your main focus. When that happens, the other 2 cannot be go over. Okay, so you can't mix them up that much. I'm going to be dogmatic. Walk through the fire. The Emperor will guide the righteous on their path. I'm happy that very happy that it tells you. There's probably an option to disable that. Yep, screw the people, let them die. We're not going to do heresy. We are going to be zealous. Dogmatic plus 15. Take a step forward, an illusion breaks. A wave of excruciating pain crashes over you, and Theodora's voice fades. Hear the voices of your companions calling you from behind, and the screams of the weak dying. Oh, they all ran through with me, except those fellas. Holy crap, they got messed up. The blinding inferno, the harrowing pyre, the all-consuming storm releases you as you step out. Blood is pounding in your ears, draining out the world around you. It was rough. Rush of blood in your temples and a horrible pain all over your scorched body cloud your mind. A new strength spreads throughout your veins, and despite the wounds, your body is once more ready for trials and struggle. The Emperor does protect you guys. Open your eyes and see a glow with warm light before you, the Aquila. The sacred symbol of the Imperium. Are you meant to say Aquila or Aquila? I think it's Aquila. In the next moment, you're struck with another realization. A repulsive presence, the one that has plagued your mind since Voidfarer wounded you. Or since he wounded me, okay, is gone. Oh, nice. So maybe that's the trigger to go on a heretical path kind of thing. Fires have burned it away. Good.
Master, can you hear me? Oh, you're alive. Which is more than I was expecting after what you just did.
Well, you all did it, to be honest.
Praise the Emperor. We passed through the flames. How can this be anything but a portent? For so it is said that the Emperor will bless the worthiest and most steadfast in their faith.
I feel like there's a bit of... She's just talking to my back. Behind Argenta, you see Idera Class double over. The rest of the people who are following you have withered away in fire. The Aquila was glowing. We're alive. Fancy that. The Emperor protects in a shower. We're going to be stoic.
Indeed he does. Oh, if I hadn't seen it myself, I never would have believed.
What happened to Lady Theodora? Did she follow us?
There was no Theodora, witch. There was an illusion, a temptation, a foul taint that tried to lead us astray.
Yeah, witch.
But he perceived its true nature.
Is that right, Adepta Sanctimonious? What, we'll just pretend like we didn't see the Lord Captain standing there in the fire? Abelard, you tell her.
Whatever it was, it matters no longer. Your conduct is bordering on madness, or holiness. A path opened behind you, where one moment there was fire, the next only smoldering embers remain. What am I saying? My eyes must have deceived me.
Yeah, okay.
The wounds are merely a sign of trial laudably past. It is something to be proud of, the same as decorations or badges of honor.
Rise and stand tall. No element holds power over the righteous fools. Even if you are anticipating another wave of pain, it does not come. Your muscles feel strong and your limbs obey without fail. Deep inside somewhere your heart and stomach, you feel a certain tension. You are at your limit. Adrenaline or strength of your faith, you will not carry much further. Who are these guys? Oh, Edelthrad. The man is deceiving. I could have sworn us when you stepped through a pillar of fire. It was the only way. Didn't expect that you'll make it here. After all, the mutiny caught the entire crew off guard. So I can try a lore warp check, which is pretty high chance of succeeding. I just need to roll under 90. Edelthrad does not seem to have changed since you first met. His face has taken on a strange hue. The skin at his temples appears scaled. Oh, I got XP for that. These are not traces of fatigue. Oh, he's mutating because he's a psyker. Does that happen into Idera then? Not in the best shape, bud. My faith will keep you upright with a weapon in my hand. That is all that matters. Pray, forgive my insistence. I shall not be the one to doubt the faith of he who was past the trial by fire. I've gathered everyone who has answered the vox call and was able to hold a weapon. Yet I don't see the Lord Captain or her arch-militant. We're still receiving messages in her voice, but she's not responding to direct requests. He was at this very elevator, accompanied by the arch-militant. Headed to her chambers to retrieve an item. Okay. I don't remember that. I don't remember that from a week ago. It is troubling, and the timing is inopportune. I am still receiving fragmentary reports from the bridge. Punrad Voidfarer was spotted there. Let's go kill him. Are we going to get to kill him, or is he going to escape to mess with us later, I wonder? I shall go to Theodora's chamber. I'm ready to assault the bridge. I'm going for the bridge, boys. Oh no, Indrid, says Abelard. You must... Well, certainly not. You can barely stand upright. But best that we go to retrieve Lady Theodora and let Edelthrad commence the attack. Yeah, the Seneschal wants to look after Theodora, I suppose. A reasonable approach. Take your escort with you. You may be waylaid. Once you have found the Lord Captain, beg her to go to the bridge and lead the counterattack. Okay. Until next we meet, Indrid, may the Emperor bless your deeds. Edelthrad seems like a stand-up guy, although they may become a warp spawn at any point. I wonder if that's going to happen. Be some kind of mini-boss, maybe. Reach the secret lift. Is that what I'm doing now? Yes. On the officer's deck, which is where we are. Let me check the map. Am I missing loot? Yeah, there's that loot around the corner there. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, I have another... Oh, another wound because I walked through the fire, I suppose. So let's see how this... Let's just let it become an old injury. Although hers is still fresh. When does it turn into an old injury then? Whatever. Just little flesh wounds. We'll be fine. Really want to keep my medikits for a tough fight kind of thing. Wasn't it over here? It was. What am I even looking at? Just some cargo stuff. Fuel cargo. Yeah, there is a whole ship mechanic. Like fighting and stuff. I have no idea about any of that stuff. I did not play any of that when I tried the early alpha or beta or whatever it was. Can I go through here? Is this the secret lift? These things look like lifts, but I don't see a way to mess with it. Just go through the door, I guess. Also need to quick save. Why are you out front? Idera. Oh, she spotted something. Saving game is impossible. I didn't try to save it. There we go. That was a weird message. Some... Oh, adamantine hilt guards. Reinforced thermoplas. Who spotted that? I think it was Idera. Yeah, awareness test. Oh, it was guaranteed. Guaranteed awareness test because of her perception, I guess. A high perception. So... yeah. Base 55% chance. So it's difficulty 55 and she added her 55 to it.
This ocular implant was a worthwhile investment.
What? Did you spot something as well? Oh. Spots a secret door. Where? Oh, this one, I guess. Doesn't seem that secret to me. There's more places to go to, though. What is this thing? Goods over here as well. A bunch of cargo. Some blades and coils and things. Give it. Quick save. Open a door. Optional area.
We are bound by the blood of martyrs.
Yeah, okay. My priest guy says things. Plasma conduits blaze. Capable of powering the ship. I mean, it's a cool room. I like the little details and stuff, but what am I doing here? Nothing.
The divine watches over us.
I like his rantings. I'm loving it. What's going on in here? Quarters. Weird that it brings up all of... it brings up that entire map when I press the door for the quarters. I just want to go into the quarters, please. We are in. Find Theodora. What do we think then? Is she going to be mental? Is she going to be alive even? What's in here first? Fancy. Nothing here to interact with, I can see. Oh. That's a cool little camera swoop. Oh, is she dead? She got blammed in the head, it looks like. Oh, I wonder if none of the Voxes were her then. If she came here and died immediately. Very cool looking place. Oh, look at all these guns. I can't take them. Balls to that. You have stuff though. Another helmet. Helmet of the Devoted Protector. Requires Dogmatic Follower. This helmet grants his wearer immunity to enemy crits for the first 3 rounds of combat. Do I have Follower? I bloody do. I've got Grim Determination now. I didn't even realize I'd get it immediately. What is this? The Rogue Trader and their allies gain a 10% chance to survive with 1 wound instead of falling unconscious. Nice little passive to have. And I'm going to put this on. I wonder if that's always something related to whatever conviction you took, or if it's always a dogmatic item. What does this helmet look like? It does look cooler. I'm not going to lie. But I can't lose my beard. And I guess Abelard can use that. Quick save. Wait, what? Items and convictions. Yes, yes, yes. That's cool. Certain items will require convictions. There are items in here.
What is rightfully ours.
A cape. Plus 5 fellowship for each enemy. So this is good for someone that has an archetype that we aren't. I don't think fellowship helps any of our guys. Mine is terrible. It's good for like officers and stuff, I think. Let's just give it to Abelard for now because it will look good. There you go. I don't want it to replace my weird parchment thing.
We are bound by the blood of
I'm sure. I think there must be a companion that'll be good for. What is this? Theodora's Rosary. The wearer of the amulet gains plus 10 bonus to commerce and law. Imperium. Okay. I didn't even realize those were things. Commerce, it is a thing. Governed by fellowship. Business sense. An ability to make money. I mean, no wonder mine's so bad. May give access to new dialogue. Who has the highest commerce then? So I guess Abelard, you get the thing. Press the right button, please. Where did that go? Is that a ring slot? Yeah. Quick save again. That should have been all of the loot. Yes, it was. Sprawled on the large blood-drenched desk, eh? The Archmilitant's corpse, still clutching a weapon, slumped against the bulkheads. That's the guy that was using the melter gun, right? Where is he? Oh, it's him. Oh, where's his melter gun?
Emperor, accept thy faithful souls.
No! Lord Captain, I didn't hear a thing. Not a whisper, not a breath. It was so loud. Why didn't I foresee this?
Idira's upset.
Lord Captain, who would even dare? Unless that rat, Voidfarer.
Interesting option too there. Wished humiliation and suffering. I'm just going to say nothing now and be stoic.
How could Mort have failed her so terribly? The Archmilitant was born on a death world. He had lightning-fast reflexes.
I can look at things.
Idira can look at
in my
things.
own way.
Examine Theodora's body. Lean closer. Cause of death is apparent. An auto pistol shot. An accurate one. Theodora's surprised. Something on the floor catches your eye. Heap of blood-spattered parchments and scrolls. Try touching Theodora. Doesn't work like that. Okay.
It doesn't work like that. I can try to read the memory.
Inspect the shards. Objects fell on the floor. Upon closer examination, the shards appear iridescent. Submerged in promethium. What do the shards tell you?
I see streaks of color, luminescence.
Something enormous.
Faces drawing closer.
Did you get
Lady
demoned?
Theodora,
Why would a demon use an auto pistol though?
tainted witchcraft.
Let's examine the Archmilitant then. Auto pistol shot went straight through Mort's forehead. The safety is off. Inspect the papers. Handwritten letter with seal. Reports, accounts, dispatches. You go over the scrolls until you stumble upon a document. Handwritten letter signed with the initials XC and a seal with a symbol that is vaguely familiar. What does the letter say? Aha! Law Imperium test succeeded. It's guaranteed with my 45. Sends a shiver down your spine. The author of this letter is addressed to Theodora, signed with the seal of the Inquisition. The secret police of the Imperium that hunt... Yeah, I got XP for that.
Yes, the crucible of battle calls to me once more. No, wait! We must see if we can find anything.
Idira, you can't bring her back. Let her go.
When is this a bit of smoke here?
You'd give up so easily, old man? I expected as much from the sister. It's not like she has a heart. But you? Oh no. I'll get to the bottom of this. I'll find the one responsible for murdering the Lord Captain. And when I do, that scum will regret the day they were born.
She's not messing around. Reach the bridge. What's this little smoke ring here? Is that meant to be a thing? Oh, it's that thing hanging over there. Anything else I'm missing? I don't think so. Get to the bridge then. Theodora is a dead. The heck do I leave? How the heck do I leave? I forgot where I came in. I don't see any interactable points. I was here, wasn't it? I remember seeing this thing. How do I get out? It was here, wasn't it?
Watches over us.
That is a weird head. What is that thing? That a weird tyrannid.
Let us walk this path to the end.
Is it here? Oh. Oh boy. They have a servitor.
Here we go again.
These gonna be problems. Can I like examine you? Well, it's already got half hit points, it seems. And all of my team is going first, so hopefully we can heavily... Oh, it's heavily damaged. Hopefully we can focus this thing down. Do I get to... Oh, I can. Got 0 deflection, 80% armor. So maybe we can use that thing that reduces armor. Thermal multi-melter. That seems bad. Part machine 4. This creature gains +4 deflection. Does it? It says 0 up there. Anyway. You two behind cover. You two ready to charge, I think. Abelard goes first, which is good because I can use the Navy officer thing that I've already forgotten the name of. Light and medium armor. Armor stat indicates what percentage of the incoming damage is absorbed. The type of armor also influences the chance the character wearing it will pass the dodge test. The higher the dodge penalty, the lower the chance. Yeah, heavier armor is heavier and harder to dodge in, I guess. Yeah. Fair enough. Okay. Brace for impact. Then endure. Then we charge. You.
At your beck and call.
Oh man, that was not a lot of damage. Maybe I should be focusing down the little fellas first. Crunch. That was a crit, I think. Alrighty. Not an amazing start. I still don't have my heroic stuff, do I? I think it's in here. Yes, here, look. Daring breach. So again, I don't think there's a point of doing this, but it's free.
The Emperor commands.
So I'm just going to do it. I'm going to endure pain. And what are you? There's a cutthroat. I think I'm going to start working through the little fellas. Wish I could get back there. I can... I can run to there and hit both of them, but I think I'm just going to start murderizing fools. I'm going to charge the servitor, I think. And then
I will not
one-shot you.
our ultimate victory.
This is a bad place to stand because Argenta can't do a nice burst onto the servitor. Enemy status. Yep. Okay.
As
Pop
the
this.
Emperor commands, I act.
Gonna run and gun,
Doubt is for the weak.
which increases my movement, but I'm not gonna move. And then I'm gonna do this first. As you can see, this is only taking 1 action point instead of 2. That gives a chance to hit Indrid, so we'll do this. I don't know why it's 0% chance to hit that fella.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
Because it definitely hit him.
Is a prayer.
Okay, that was good. Do I just single shot you down? Let's do this again.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
Bolt gun seems freaking awesome, by the way. Power. Well done, Argenta. And that should have activated this, right? Because she killed 3. So I should be able to do this, which will... Doesn't this remove my winded? Or is that something else? Whatever. That's your turn. And you... And a forewarning on Indrid. Analyze the big bastard, of course.
Was it you? Or
Do I want to do this? To lower their armor. I think I do.
anything else?
Expose weakness. Just lowered your armor to 58%. Not bad. And that's left me with not enough AP to do a ranged attack. And I'm not running up there to melee, so I guess that's that. Oh, that's beautiful. They are going to get a shot though, this servitor. Ouch. Oh, we zeroed it out. We zeroed that out as well. Just tell us about attacks of opportunity. Did you just shoot your own fella? Oh, they just shot their own fella there. That was an excellent turn. We zeroed out those combats because of our endure pain, I believe. And also the deflection stuff we had. Yep, that was awesome. That was great. Abelard, just charge this bozo down, please. I guess I can pop this again. Isn't this meant to have a cooldown?
I will do my duty. At your beck and call.
You are a ranged guy. So I don't think you can shoot your weapon without me hitting you. So... Oh, I can't do my... I was going to auto-pistol the... Or las-pistol the servitor a bit. But I guess I can't. Maybe Indrid can get this done. But I'd like to charge to this spot. To open it up a bit for Argenta. But I don't think I can. What I might do then... is move here. And then... charge like that.
Rejoice in service.
Good.
And so it shall let this be.
Okay, combat servitor down. You performed 500 critical hits with your party members. I definitely haven't. That was an achievement that just popped up in the bottom right. I don't know what the heck that means. We leveled up. I definitely haven't done even 50 critical hits. I'm going to quick save. I did not expect to level so quickly. So I get Daring Breach. The warrior immediately restores all AP and MP and gains agility bonus movement points until the end of the turn, which is only +3 for us, but that's not bad. They don't lose movement points after performing attacks. The warrior has no limit on melee weapon attacks this turn. Nice, you can just go mental. And what is this? Ah, I get a talent. Okay. So we can... Oh, there's some recommended ones. You can also... What's this start? We can favorite them to find them better. So it's recommending Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks the warrior's next melee attack deals more damage against them. Excuse me. Does not stack. Enrage. If the warrior has less than 50% of their health, they gain crit chance based on toughness and agility. Epicenter of Slaughter. Whenever the warrior is attacked, they gain +1 stack of this thing until the end of combat. At the start of their turn, they gain temporary wounds for each stack. Okay. So whenever you attack, you get +1 wound. Why doesn't it just say that? Why does it give me a stack of Epicenter of Slaughter? I guess they're saying you have to wait until your turn starts to get the temporary wounds. But it can't go higher than 4. Desolation. Warrior needs additional +3 damage to enemies that have no allies adjacent to them. That's not bad. Thick Skin. +1 damage deflection. I like this. And their parry chances increased by 25% of your armor. That's superb. Warp features. What is this? Origin talents. Oh, this is talents from my Forge World and stuff. Pinnacle of Weaponry. I don't have any of those weapon types. +4 deflection against burning. While wearing heavy armor. What am I wearing now? What does it count as? Yes, I haven't made any choices. That's fine. This is medium. So I'm not going to grab that yet. But that is awesome. Persistence of the Forge. 10% bonus to hit chance and dodge reduction against enemy they hit. That's not bad. Successful critical hits. Increase the hit chance and dodge reduction 20%. This makes it easier to hit stuff as you hit stuff, basically. Calculated relations. Forge World characters can use... Oh, all those things based on Interest of the Fellowship. Litany of Purification. All enemies in the area of effect of Warhammer gain disturbed. Oh yeah, this is good against demons and stuff as well. Litany of Hatred. The devotee and the allies in the area of the Warhammer gain willpower bonus. Oh, damage for single shots for 1 round. Not bad. Shield of Faith. Gains armor against demons and warp damage. And you get more resolve. Emperor Protects. Just a 4% chance to ignore enemy attacks. That's based on my toughness. So I've got +4 right now. Cleansing Faith. More damage with melee, flame and melter attacks against demons and psychers. Okay. Archetype talents. Open engagement. There are no enemies adjacent to the warrior. They get more damage. Impetus. Damage dealt by charge. Increased by your toughness and strength bonus. If you charge long enough, that is. Living Shield. Enemies suffer -10% penalty to a hit chance with ranged attacks against the warrior for every enemy in a 1-cell radius. That's pretty good. Just get in amongst a bunch of fellas and they can't shoot you as easily. More charge range. Defensive maneuvers. When they take damage, they gain dodge. Okay. Disarm. I'm not going to have very good dodge though with my heavy armor when I get some. When I use a single shot or a melee attack against the target, they gain armor against attacks from that target. I think I'm just going to take the +1 deflection. Whenever the warrior is hit with while under endure, oh, they get +1 deflection. When the warrior parries an attack, the next archetype ability is -1 AP. Rigorous training. Charge and slash do not end the warrior's movement. And give you dodge. There's lots of cool stuff here. Defensive stance. If the warrior has not attacked this turn, they gain armor. Okay, so if I'm in a position where I can't attack, it's a little passive bonus. But generally, I should be able to, I think. Why is this locked? Oh, I need breakthrough. The hell's breakthrough, though? I don't see that here. Universal features. +2 movement points is nice. +5 weapon skill. Don't really want +5, +7 over there. So this is skills. Support features. Opening strike. Field medic. Allows you to use medikits without Medicaid skill. And there's that litany of purification. I think I'm just going to take thick skin. Thick skin it is. What do we take on Abelard though? I'm trying to make him a bit more offensive than Indrid is to make them a bit different. Maybe Contempt. Whenever an enemy attacks a warrior, they get more damage against them. Epicenter of Slaughter. That's wounds and stuff. That's also pretty good. We'll go for Contempt. If something hits Abelard, he'll crack him good. Idea, what the heck do we give you? What do you get here, by the way? Dismantling attack. Immediately inflicts 1 exploit. This is the heroic thing. On all enemies, and then makes a free attack against the target. That attack always hits. To the end of combat, the target of this attack is debuffed a bunch, okay? So they are recommending Tide of Excellence. Whenever the operative triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operative gains +1 damage and armor pen. Stacks. Weak body, weak soul. Exposed weakness also reduces toughness and willpower by -3 times int bonus. And the int bonus is 3. So by 9. Not bad. Fresh target. Whenever the operative attacks an enemy that is full wounds, that attack deals +10 plus perception bonus more damage. Instant exposure. Oh, exposed weakness is free. That's quite nice. Oh, I should have favorited a bunch of stuff, shouldn't I? If the target has 2 or more exploits, they get an additional exploit. Whenever the operative hits an enemy that is affected by both an exploit and exposed weakness, they lose movement points. Passive learning. On the first turn, the operative randomly distributes the same number of exploits as when using analyze enemies among all enemies in a 10 cell radius. At the start of each of the subsequent turns, they distribute half as many exploits among all enemies in a 2 cell radius. So you get some free exploits if they're within 10 cells, which is pretty good. Reactive study. Should we just go Tide of Excellence? This being free could be nice once she starts getting a bunch more abilities and stuff. I think I'm just going to go for that. Instant exposure it is. And Argenta. What's her heroic? Firearm Mastery. Gains ability to make a number of extra attacks equal to the weapon's rate of fire. Minimum of 2. What is the rate of fire of a bolt gun? I'm not sure. Using the weapon attack that normally costs the least AP, these attacks do not spend AP. So I can do a bunch of extra single shots. Till the end of the soldier's turn, their first attack against an enemy is an automatic crit against a new enemy. And they immediately reload. Pretty good. There's rapid reload. Reloading costs -2 AP. Minimum 1. The first reload in combat does not cost anything. Rack and Ruin. After the soldier deals damage to 3 different enemies, the soldier gains more damage for the next attack in the current combat. Which does happen quite a lot with Burst. Camaraderie. For each adjacent ally, the soldier deals more damage. So we could park her next to Idera, I guess. Her ballistic skill bonus is 4, so it will be 9% more damage. Unpredictable. Soldier gains crit hit chance. This bonus is doubled against enemies from which the soldier is protected by cover. I do like crits. 3 plus agility bonus. That's pretty good. 8% crit chance off the bat. Fired up. Whenever the soldier deals damage, their crit damage increased. Exploit surroundings. Better cover bonuses. Okay. Let's tenderize. Reloading sounds pretty nice. But I think I like unpredictable, actually. I like the idea of crits. So we'll do with that. 3 plus agility bonus % chance. Give it. Complete. And do they appear now?
Heresy grows from idleness.
No, where's my abilities? Features. Do I need to add this? No, I do. And here's the desperate measure. Put you down here, I guess. Here's the war hymn. Everything else is in there. Second weapon. Not sure what that means. Doesn't have a second weapon. You can get your firearm mastery. So the desperate measure is like a worse version of it. Usually has a downside. As you can see there, reduces her AP. But it might save you. So that is gonna be that. That's gonna be it for this episode as well.
We shall reclaim what is rightfully ours.
What are we doing next here? Reach the bridge. Okay. Gonna quick save the hell out of this. We now have 2 old injuries. Doesn't seem like I have a trauma yet, so I'm just gonna call it okay. And that's gonna be it for this episode, guys. Thank you all for watching. Hope you join me next time when we figure out what's going on at this bridge. I assume there's gonna be a big fight there, maybe a boss fight or something. Oh wait, let me loot the things first. Oh, what is this? Wearer gains +5 toughness if their intelligence is less than 35. Damn it, mine isn't. And a bunch of las pistols, which I don't think I need. Oh, it's better than my auto pistol. Rate of fire is less. Is that how much you do in a burst, I think? I think I'll take a las pistol then. And we'll take that thing for sure. Rest of you just go to cargo. Anything else I'm missing over here? Let's check the map. Oops, what's going on? Alternative weapons. Yeah. Does not cost action points to swap weapons. That's nice. I don't see any loot there. Can Abelard use this thing? Do they have less than 35 intelligence? They do. Nice. Toughness 55 now, you bastard. Now I wish I was dumber. And Indrid can use this. This can go to cargo. What is this thing? Oh, right, the letter. Oh, we can actually read it now. A change in circumstances has demanded your immediate assistance in our mutual cause. Depart for the Rykad system. This is the Inquisitor matter. Inquisition matters over there. Okay, now we can end the episode. Thanks for watching, guys. And I'll see ya next time, perhaps.